Turning a failed project into a winning product is an endeavor that requires both strategy and resilience. Every entrepreneur, inventor, or business leader faces setbacks at some point. But what truly sets apart those who ultimately succeed is their ability to extract lessons from failure and pivot with precision. The journey from flopped idea to market sensation begins with an unflinching assessment of what went wrong. Start by conducting a thorough project analysis. Sit down with your team or advisors and dive deep into every phase of your project's life cycle. Ask the hard questions. Where did expectations diverge from reality? Were there flaws in your process, such as incomplete research, lack of customer validation, or missed deadlines? Did you encounter technical obstacles, or perhaps a mismatch between your offering and the market need? Utilize structured frameworks, like the 5 whys or cause and effect diagrams, to peel back the layers of symptoms until you reach those core issues. The goal is full transparency and honesty. Sugarcoating or ignoring critical details only stifles growth. Once you've mapped out the failure, it's time to identify what still holds value. Every project, regardless of outcome, contains seeds of potential. Maybe you built a robust piece of technology, established an efficient workflow, or gathered useful market data. Review your assets, intellectual property, and feedback collected. Talk with your users or clients. Find out what resonated with them, even if the entire package didn't. This salvage process is not about clinging to the past, but carefully extracting elements that can form the foundation of something better. The next step involves a complete realignment. Evaluate your findings in the current context of the market. Start by researching prevailing trends and gaps. Reach out to potential customers. Understand their pain points, aspirations, and current behaviors. This is your opportunity to bridge the disconnect between your old project and real market demands. Ask, can the technology be repositioned for a different audience? Does your service solve a new or emerging problem? Sometimes, the answer lies in a simple change of focus or a pivot to a slightly different target demographic. With these insights, redesign your process from the ground up. Set new, evidence-based objectives and define clear success metrics. Rethink your approach to prototyping and development. Emphasize rapid iterations, constant testing, and gathering real user feedback. Foster a culture that embraces learning over perfection, so small missteps become stepping stones instead of obstacles. Develop a minimum viable product, MVP, that showcases your core offering, and bring it in front of customers as soon as possible. Now, it's time to capture attention with a robust implementation plan. Begin with a detailed launch strategy encompassing every touchpoint with your intended audience. Develop a narrative that highlights how your product uniquely addresses the market's needs, emphasizing the wisdom gained from your journey. Leverage digital marketing platforms, social channels, and targeted outreach to generate buzz. Coordinate efforts across your team to ensure a seamless rollout, from logistics and customer onboarding to after-sales support. Establish metrics to track early performance and be ready to adapt in real time based on feedback and data. Remember, failure is not the final chapter. It's a catalyst for reinvention. Many of the world's most celebrated products emerged from projects once deemed unsuccessful, but only because their creators refused to let setbacks define the outcome. By dissecting your project with analytical rigor, salvaging what's valuable, and realigning with clear market demand, you transform adversity into advantage. As you embark on this path, maintain an open mind and an unwavering commitment to growth. Every failure carries the blueprint for something extraordinary. The question is, are you ready to seize the opportunity and let your next product rewrite the story?